Dear student, we will continue with the digestion, and we know that digestion is the breaking down of complex food molecule into the simpler one in alimentary canal, which is also known as digestive tract. So, what are the organs of alimentary canal? They are mouth. So, the food from the mouth, it is the anterior opening, enters the pharynx to esophagus, and then esophagus to stomach, then to small intestine and large intestine. Okay, and large intestine, the last part is anus, which is the posterior opening of alimentary canal. Now here you can see liver and pancreas, although they are the organ in the human body, but in the digestive system they act as a gland, and liver is one of the largest gland. They act as a gland and they secrete certain things, like liver secretes bile and pancreas secrete pancreatic juice into the small intestine where the digestion occurs and get completed. So the digestive juices get added to the food, if you see, right from the mouth till the small intestine, and the food get digested, it becomes semi solid and the liquid form. So this is about the brief, you can say, the path of alimentary canal. Now here we'll just looking at the abdominal cavities. So if you see the here I have shown three different cavities. The thoracic cavity where the lungs are present. This is abdominal cavity, and pelvic cavity where the kidneys and reproductive organs are present. In the abdominal cavity, which is known as largest cavity, and it consists of vital organs such as stomach, liver, spleen, kidneys and pancreas. So most of the, you can say, the organs of digestive system, they are present in the abdominal cavity. Now the esophagus from the mouth, it passes through here the thoracic cavity, and it pierces the diaphragm and enters the abdominal cavity, but most of the organs are there in the abdominal cavity. Now, if you see the abdominal cavity and pelvic cavity, they are lined by the layer of epithelium which is called visceral, which is known as peritoneum. Okay, so we'll be discussing what is peritoneum first, and then I'll come back here. So peritoneum is the covering provided to the organ of digestive system in abdominal cavity, in which the digestive system organ are held in a particular space. So they are held by peritoneum. It also lines not only the abdominal but also the pelvic cavity. But here we are talking about the abdominal cavity. Therefore, the peritoneum provides support to abdominal organ and conduct for the passage of nerves, blood vessels and lymphatics. Peritoneum is the squamous epithelium tissue surrounded by connective tissue, and it consists of various folds in which blood vessels and nerves are present. So if you see the peritoneal layer, there are basically, it is divided into two. The outer one or superficial is called parietal peritoneum, and the inner one or the deep layer is called visceral peritoneum. So the parietal peritoneum lines the outer surface of abdominal wall, and it lines diaphragm, abdominal wall and pelvic cavity, whereas the visceral peritoneum covers the external surface of most of the abdominal organs such as intestine. Peritoneal cavity is the space between two peritoneum, that is the visceral and parietal, and is filled with the fluid, and this is the one which prevent all the organ, the act as a shock absorber. And then there are foldings which are present in the peritoneum. So like omentum, it is present near the stomach. So peritoneum visceral, which is lie inside, folds and it forms omentum. Mesentery. It is near intestine and it is double layer of visceral peritoneum and provide pathway for nerves, blood vessels and lymphatics and a ligament. So if you look at here, now if you look at the visceral peritoneum, so here you can see visceral is inside whereas parietal is outside, so this lines the abdominal cavity, whereas the visceral which is inside and it is just form the covering of various, you can say, the organs of digestive system. Okay, now the fluid is there between these two and it prevent or it all together it held these particular organ at particular place. Now what are visceral organ? These are the organ covered by visceral peritoneum and pleural cavities such as lung, kidney, heart, stomach, liver. Okay, and visceral vital organ, they are the essential internal organ without which our body can't function. For example, brain, lungs, heart, kidney, etc. Okay, so these are two different terms that we use in context with the organ. So this is all about the introductory part of digestion, and now we will see one by one how the digestion occur in the various parts of alimentary canal. So thank you.